Now coming to the next part, that is social justice and equality. Now social justice and equality, these are the two important objectives of our constitution. And the constitution has given certain guidelines, certain rules, certain policies, and if the government works on that, follows those, then social justice and equality both can be achieved. Now what do you mean by social justice and equality? Social justice and equality means that there should be no discrimination. Discrimination means difference, भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए. No discrimination in the social status, that is in the society. There should be no difference, no discrimination. Nobody should be superior, nobody should be inferior on the basis of caste, religion, language, gender, place of birth, their race, property, now what are these? We will see one by one. Now going to the caste. Now just because a person is, in India we have upper caste, lower caste. So based on the caste there should be no discrimination in the society. A person who is of upper caste is getting more importance than the person who is of a lower caste, whether it is a temple or any other place in the market. So this thing our constitution does not allow. Again, there should be no discrimination based on religion, like Hindus getting more preference than the Christians or the Muslims. That is not stated in our constitution. All religions are equal. Then on the basis of language, the one who is speaking Hindi will be getting more importance than the one speaking Malayalam or say some other language. So all languages are equal. Then the gender, that is the sex, male or a female, both should get the same position in the society. Then the place of birth, one born in a village and one born in a city, this should not make any difference. Then the race. Race means your birth origin, like you have Aryan race. Okay. So depending on what race, what is your origin, also it should not matter. And then the property. Who has more property will have more value. One who has got less property will have less value. Okay. So these things are not allowed by our constitution. Clear? Now let us see what other things the government has done in order to achieve the social justice and equality. The first thing is policy of reservation of seats. Policy of reservation of seats. This is a very important thing to be studied. There are some seats in the education sector as well as the job sector reserved for the deprived sections of the society, in which we have the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, the Adivasis who live in the forest. Then you have for the OBC known as the other backward classes, and some reservations for the women too. With those who are not getting the equal opportunity due to the differences in the place where they live and their surroundings. they are given some compulsory seats in the education and employment sector. So this is the policy of reservation of seats. Okay. Next we have the Scheduled Caste and Tribes Act. The Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Act. It is also known as Prevention of Atrocities Act. Prevention of Atrocities. Atrocities का मतलब होता है cruelty. Scheduled castes and scheduled tribes are subjected to too much of injustice by the landlords and the other powerful people in their area. So to protect them against this and to prevent the cruelty towards them, this act has been made so that if anyone does any kind of cruelty act towards the scheduled caste or the scheduled tribe people, the person can be punished under the law. So, it is liable for punishment. Now you know, you must be seeing in so many movies and so many serials how the landlords, they are exploiting these people. Now, suppose no law is made, what can be done? These people can't go and complain anywhere. And even the landlord is free because he knows that nobody can do anything to me, no harm will be done. But after it making an act, now if anybody from that tribe complains, then the police have to take an action against these people. Then we also have provision for minorities. Provision for minorities. So what do you mean by minority? Minority का मतलब होता है who are less in number. So based on the basis of caste, religion, race, language and region, if any particular community is a minority, for example, there are 1,000 Hindus in a place and there are 10 Christians, then Christians will be known as minority. Anyone who is lesser in number is known as minority. Lesser in number. They are known as minority. So, there is a provision in our constitution which gives the minorities right to equality, freedom, right and exploitation and cultural and educational rights. Right to equality means they are equal like the others. Right to freedom, they can do whatever they want to do, they can follow their religion, they can do all their customs and culture. Right against exploitation. Exploitation, what do you mean by exploitation? Means misusing someone, taking advantage of someone. Getting work done from them but not giving salary, it is exploitation. Then they can follow their own culture and they also have the same educational rights. So, this a special constitutional law for provision for minorities. Then we have laws relating to women. Laws relating to women. After the independence, lot of efforts were made to empower women. Empower means to give them more and more power. To empower the women, as you know, Indian society was a male-dominated society. So taking into consideration the problems of women, many policies have been adopted at the national as well as international level, and to remove the illiteracy among women. Girls were not sent to school. So the education to the girls was made free by the government, so that the parents would send them, ki chalo, we don't have to pay anything, let her go to the school. As well as there were reservations in the education sector. We have seen that earlier. As well as reservation for the employment. Apart from that, there were some major changes done. That was right of equal share in father's property. In father's property. Earlier only the son was given the share of father's property, but now it has been written in our constitution that a woman has got equal share, just like her brother. She has got equal share in father's property as well as in husband's property. Then there was a Dowry Prohibition Act. During the wedding, an amount is given to the boy's family known as dowry. And for this amount, after the marriage, lot of cruelty they had to face. They were killed. And so, there was an act known as Dowry Prohibition. Prohibition means to prevent. To prevent the dowry. If anybody asks for a dowry, earlier also when the act was not made, nothing could be done. But now if the girl wants, can complain to the police and all of them will be inside the jail, the entire family. Then Act Against Sexual Harassment. If anyone is harassing a woman sexually, she can complain to the police. Domestic Violence Prohibition. Domestic violence means raising of hands. The husband is beating the wife. Any kind of physical torture. She can go and complain. And now according to the new law, what they have written in that if after marriage, if within 5 years the girl dies, then the entire family is under suspicion whether they have killed her. So these provisions in the Act, they have created a favorable environment for the protection of women as well as freedom of the women. In our country, the women have been inadequate representation in politics and political institutions. But the changes made in 73 and 74th Amendment, what was done? 33% of seats were reserved for women in the local government, that is at the village level. And this percentage, now it has been raised by 50%. Now this 33% has become 50%. 50% reservations are given to women in many states, including Maharashtra. So whatever seats are there, they are 50% reserved for the women, whether it is the education sector or the employment sector. Now let us go through this box given as about the representation of women in Lok Sabha. You can see there is a pink color chart given. These are the values in the year 1951 to 52. There were total 22 women MPs. MPs means Member of Parliament. And the total percentage of them in the Parliament was 4.5. Means if there were 100 MPs, then out of 100 MPs, 4.5 were women and the remaining were men. Then you have in 1957, 22, 62. So when elections were held, according to that, they have given you at the gap of 5 years. This data is given to you. So you can see that from 4%, it has come to just 12.15%. Just an increase of 8%.
in spite of providing the reservations, 50% reservations. Now read the chart and answer the following question. You can post it here in the group. In which year the number of women MPs was minimum, in which year the number was maximum. Then prepare a pie chart or a bar chart. Pie chart is yet to be taught to you in maths. So you can draw a bar chart taking the years 1951, then 1957, 62, take all of them on the x-axis. Y-axis you can take the numbers and you can try to plot a bar graph. Okay, so this one assignment can be done by you and uploaded. I will first post the assignment so you can upload it. Don't post here on the WhatsApp group. Post me as an assignment. Now what do you think? The visibility to women is very low in public life. Why? Because the woman doesn't have time due to the family structure, the social surrounding, the economic structure, political sphere. If they become more open, then the woman will get a chance to participate. Many women want to, but then they are binded by the household work. So somewhere, some mentality of the males of the family have to change to allow her also to go out, to share her burden and make her a bit free for her own life, for the outside activities. If this is done, then the women participation will increase in the representative institutions also. So just by giving the reservation it is not enough. The mindset of the people have to be changed. Agar reservation se ho jata, then 50% you should get the percentage if you have given 50% reservation, but that is not done. Those, you don't get women candidate at those places, and then again the males, they come over there. So this frame set of mind must be changed.